Yeah, like pretty much, you know, when ever since I was a little kid, when I was probably like, I'm thinking like 3 or 4, you know, like I always was attracted to skateboards.
People that be done and time remembers found the river with the spoils. I'm putting all things takes to work for a while. Until we tire what we know, and what we know until we die. So let's say we give it a go to find the world that we are looking for. The world we're looking for. To find the world we're looking for. To find the world we're looking for. To let the children grow what they want to be. One in the right direction, build their own reality. Like that deception, they can't know what is real. Walk with your feelings and shout how you feel. Till we try what we know, and when we know until we try. So let's say we give it a go to find the world that we are looking for. What we are looking for. What we are looking for. To find the world we're looking for. Flavor euphoria, all hands hallelujah, sing a little glorious. Not better, good, I'm wrong, right, and who the fuck decide? The place is messy up through and in, to be a deal with eyes. Until we try what we know, and what we know until we try. So let's say we give it a go, to find the world that we're looking for. To find the world we're looking for. To find the world we're looking for. To find the world we're looking for.
Like it's hard to lip slide it. It's hard to do anything on this thing. Like I think 4th grade, I got like a banana board, and I started riding that around my apartments, like I was surfing. And you know, I didn't know anything about skateboarding. Never saw a skateboard magazine. So I'm just surfing around my apartments, you know, with I had a little friend who skateboarded with me. And so that was the summer before 5th grade. That was summer between 4th and 5th grade. And then 5th grade, I go to school. You know, I'm totally skateboarding all the time. You know, banana board. It's a Hobie banana board. So I go to school in 5th grade, dude, and there's these kids there, and they're like, you know, kind of like cool haircuts and just weird looking dudes. And I was already into punk rock a little bit, you know, so I was like, wow, these dudes are cool looking, you know. And so I start sitting by them in class, and you know, I find out, you know, that they're skateboarders, you know, and I was like, well, I didn't know that there was a thing like skateboarding, you know. And so, you know, I started basically hanging out with them because they're like, you know, I like skateboards, they're skateboarders, so I'm hanging out with them, you know. And one of them brings a Thrasher magazine to school, and I look at it and I'm just like, what, you know, like there's people that do this all the time, you know, like, you know, and there's, you know, like their skateboards are different than my banana board, you know. And you know, they liked punk rock music, you know. I was like, cool, you know. So I started hanging out with those guys. Back then we took the skateboard, this little banana board he had, because it was back way banana boards, and I was living in these apartments, and next door they were building more apartments, okay. So for whatever reason, like they had the kind of courtyards done, but they were building the pool. So we're over there playing and shit, and like we had the skateboards, and we're playing by the pool, and in my head I connected, you could ride this skateboard in that pool, and like, but I didn't. I mean, I just went over there and we kind of messed around, but at that time I thought you could ride this in this pool, and like, you know, and I'd never. That was like, I mean, that was 10 years before I you know, not 10 years, probably like 5 years before I knew you could really, you know, that people rode pools or ramps or anything, you know.